Hi, good day to you, Taurus. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi. Today's the 13th of June, so if you come across this reading anytime from the 13th of June onwards, then maybe you were meant to see this reading, but as per normal, never force the reading to fit your situation. Always take what resonates with you, leave what does not. If any part of this reading is not resonating with you, Taurus, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. To those of you that are cross-watching, thank you so much for that. Those of you that are liking my videos, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me. I do appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to just do a general reading for you, Taurus, to see what's going on with you in your situations. Okay, let's see. We're going to do past, recent, past, present, and future. So we see the recent past. Some of you have had this change of the way that you are thinking about things, almost as though you've had this new perspective that comes towards you. It's as though you've had these moments of epiphany. For those of you that are in domestic situations, there's a lot of grounding within your situations, but we see that some of you are wanting to walk towards something different. Maybe leaving behind the way things used to be, or maybe even wanting to leave this domestic bliss in the situation. We see that you are in a very generous space. You could be very generous with time, with money, with resources. Also, we're seeing that there are connections coming from the past, relationships from the past that are coming into your present. Some of these relationships could be a burden to you. Some of you also may also find yourself that you've got this collective knowledge. There's this lot of wisdom and collective knowledge that you're now carrying with yourself, and you can basically master all of this knowledge, the integrity that you've learned, the wisdom that you've gained. We see you moving towards, as your Taurus energy here could be dealing with another Taurus person, but most probably dealing with regards to how you are focusing on relationships. This is very important for you. Maybe this is where you have been, where maybe things were not as good as you'd like it to be, but now you're finding yourself having this recommitment with the way that you are looking at things. And there's this happiness, there's this bliss. Maybe there was a little bit of chaos in the past with the way things were being done, and we see you are wanting to change your perspective and have this continued domestic bliss, or this bliss amongst your friends, this bliss amongst your relationships. So we see this energy of bliss coming through here. We see that some of you most probably are wanting to walk to, past connections, and maybe revisiting these past connections and having this recommitment with your person. Could be a long-standing relationship that you're wanting to have this commitment with. And we see that some of you could be in long-standing relationships and you are wanting to invite a new love and new happiness into your situation. We see that there's a lot of love on offer here for you. You are flowing with this love energy. You're flowing with this love messages, and you're wanting to charge towards your situation with this love energy that you are having here. So let's get a few more cards out here. However, there is a little bit of drama in your situation. There has been drama in the past. There has been maybe fickle words. There could have been gossiping, but there could have been this negative energy that is flowing here. Something from your past that is, maybe some of you are finding yourself also needing to work a little harder, burn the midnight oil. Once again, Six of Cups is coming up twice in this reading. So definitely you are going through this phase of reconnecting with past situations, revisiting past relationships, also long-standing relationships. You could be in this relationship for a very long time. It could be a situation where you were young in this relationship and now you've become a little bit more mature in this relationship. But there has been a lot of thinking in the way you're focusing on things, the things that you have learned. However, you need to be very mindful of yourself, that you don't get caught up in being blinded with the way you are seeing things, that you are not consumed by lustfulness, you're not consumed by addiction, you're not assumed by negative energy. We see Capricorn energy coming through here. We see you moving towards a lot of celebrations and fun. We see that with the celebrations and fun, you may be wanting to protect yourself. But you know what? You can't protect yourself from situations. There are things that you do need to face. Pisces energy coming through your Taurus. So there could be some deception, dishonesty, either from yourself or from your person. But there is a situation in your life that is occurring where there is this deception. And you need to be very mindful that you are not getting caught up in your own head with your own illusion and your own dreams about how you think things are, and you misinterpreting what is going on around you because you are looking at things. Maybe you are carrying grudges from the past, maybe you are carrying drama from the past, and this is affecting you now in how you are relating to your many situations. So there's a lot of learning from these situations in the past in order for you to celebrate the future. Even with your love situation, some of you might be wanting to move towards more romance, more passion, more involvement within your relationship, but it also comes through that you need to have a more mature, a better psychological understanding of what has happened in the past. So a card that had flipped out was Two of Pentacles. So we see that you have been going through this phase in the recent past where you've been focusing on balancing your situations, realizing that you can't take on too much. You in this powerful manifestation period, you've been going through this where you're going through a cyclic situation, and you're realizing that you are able to create the kind of future that you want for yourself, and you need to be very strategic in how you are thinking about these things. There may be a lot of ideas that are up in the air for you right now, but a lot of situations where you are realizing that you are having this tower moment that is very close to home for you. This could be a situation that creates chaos for you, but remember that it is through chaos that we grow. So there most probably some self-awareness moments that some of you might be having in your situations right now. We also see Aries energy coming through here. So this is very much King of Pentacles, could very much be your energy, that you are thinking about where it is that you want to be, thinking about your future, and you are envisioning a future of stability, peace, contentment, prosperity. These are ideas that you are having, but there is something within your situation that you need to face the reality of in order for you to be able to enjoy a blissful future. We see you moving towards new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of doing things, maybe spending some time in meditation, contemplation, looking at where it is that you want to be, and maybe taking a leaf out of the past and realizing that you may have to march to your own drumbeat in the situation. You may have to be independent in the way that you are looking at things, the way that you are wanting to move forward. As much as you want to have this prosperity, you can have this prosperity, but not according to the world's standards and society standards, but according to your own personal standards. So we see Virgo energy, Aries energy coming through here. So Taurus, this is quite a moment of, it's like as though you are thinking about where you are having this shift in your thought pattern, and you're realizing that change needs to happen, and the change has to start with yourself. So Taurus, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please take care, and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.